for the APW Heavyweight Championship, and it is scheduled for one fall.
And we got 2 back-to-back title matches to close out the show here tonight to remember our semi and main events.
And yet 3 titles on the line.
3 titles on the line, yeah. Funny how that works, right?
And head of the Posse Rock Band. He is the best super heavyweight in the world, Big John G.
I'm going to do some speculating here really quickly because Big John G was one half of the tag team champions. However, when they lost, the Posse lost the tag team championships, he was not present at the show. Had a little bit of issues. You got to think that maybe Rock Bannon was trying to smooth things over with Big John G a little bit about the fact that he lost the title he wasn't even there for.
You know, I hadn't even thought about that, but he can't be happy about it.
Oh, nah. Not at all.
Xander Slade with, wait, I told you, the brace is gone. The brace is gone. I knew he was faking it.
Looks like he's walking perfectly fine to me, but yeah, Big John G probably heard APW Heavyweight Championship match and his eyes lit up and he forgot about that whole tag team thing. Let's get this one on the road. This is our semi-main event of the evening, and he is going to have his work cut out for him against a man who's been defending this title show after show after show against some high-caliber opponents.
But has he done 3-on-1? That's
a new
one. That's what it's looking like right now.
Whenever a member of the Posse is in a match, you got to have your head on the swivel, eyes in the back of your head, and look out for Rock Bannon. And in this case, Xander Slade, who, as you mentioned, is no longer wearing a brace for an injury that we all thought he had. And he looks like he's walking perfectly fine, so maybe Xander Slade might be a little bit more mobile than we think. Getting up on the VIP section here. Gotta tell you, this is gonna be a hoss fight. Big John G and Ocho Camacho are both heavyweights here in APW. Size, height, and weight.
Even if it is just the 2 of them, it's going to be a battle.
Yeah.
It's going to be a war with these 2 on this side.
If you take into account the height and weight of Rock Bannon and Xander Slade, well, yeah.
Hopefully Ocho brought some other Camachos with him.
I gotta tell you, if he brought some other Camachos with him, we're gonna blow the roof off this place. There's gonna be a fight.
Because Angel can top all of them.
265 pounds. He is the Cinco de Mayo champion and your APW Heavyweight Champion, the Camacho family enforcer, Ocho
Here's Ocho Camacho making his way to the ring solo, but it's still, he is the enforcer of the Camacho family.
Yep, he's going to prove that, or at least attempt to continue to prove that here tonight against Big John G and the Posse.
John's opening the ropes for him. He's ready.
Well, of course, Big John G wants to do this on his terms. But Ocho Camacho is not just going to walk into the Posse, I'm sure. He's got a game plan. He's been on the tear ever since becoming APW Heavyweight Champion, defeating Levi Lucas, going through the likes of Vince Crane, Will Locke, and more. And this is a man who's not afraid to get into a slugfest. If you want to throw hands, Ocho Camacho is your guy. He's called the enforcer of the Camacho family for a reason. And I'll tell you right now, if Big John G and Ocho Camacho, this thing's going to come to blows. Alexander Slade looking like he's going to get out of the ring, get out of the way of this, at least for the time being.
Not even going to use the stairs. See, I knew that leg. I knew it was a fake.
Yeah.
Jumping down like nothing there.
Yeah. Rock Bandon's still in the ring, though. Ocho Camacho staring daggers through Big John G and Rock Bandon. You want to talk about intensity, this is your guy. You know, some people try to make nicknames happen, and then some people earn their nicknames, and I think Ocho Camacho is in that earning bucket.
John's used to carrying a belt and didn't have one tonight, so thinking he's going to take one home.
Maybe, maybe not. I mean, this thing could really go either way, but with the posse in his corner, you got to believe that Ocho Camacho might be at a disadvantage from the jump. I mean, obviously, I'm never in my life going to count on Ocho Camacho, but you got to have to face the facts about the posse being at ringside here in this one. Bell sounds, here we go. Our semi-main event of the night to remember in memoriam for Gordy Hobby. It is for the APW Heavyweight Championship between Ocho Camacho and Big John G. Stiff locked up. I mean, these two are going to lock horns. Neutral.
No budging at all.
Not an inch to give from either one of these men. Big John G consulting with Rock Bandon.
John did participate in a strongman competition earlier today. I don't know.
You can listen to Alvarado about who they like in this one. Big John G says that they keep chanting Ocho, he's going to walk on out of here. I don't know if I believe him.
I don't either, yeah.
I don't think he's just going to walk out in an APW Heavyweight Championship match, believe it or not. But it looks like he's going to lock. Oh, okay. Locks up. Big John G doesn't have a little bit of a height advantage here.
I don't know who's meaner, though, between the two of them.
It's a hard one. Oh, and Ocho Camacho.
John coming out on top on that one.
On the losing end of that exchange, and maybe a little bit of doubt maybe creeps in. I mean, it's those little things that can turn into big things, especially in a matchup like this where you're under a lot of stress, a lot of pressure for the APW Heavyweight Championship. Now, you don't get an opportunity like this every day. And Ocho Camacho is going to throw away the niceties, throw away the wrestling. He says, let's just go. Hits the ropes and runs into the brick wall that is Big John G. John G going to take his own stab at it. And Ocho Camacho! Oh, man. I think the APW Heavyweight Champion might be coming to a little bit of a realization about what the task he has in front of him is. And that's not to say that Ocho Camacho is doubting himself, but it is to say that he's got a big hurdle to leap.
There's a big man in front of him. There's a man behind him.
There's a man on the other side of the ring, too. Oh, man. And Big John G, that time he got knocked a little bit.
Little shuffle there.
Little movement. And it might not seem like it means a lot, but I got to tell you. Oh, and Big John G says, enough with that. I want to turn this into my game. Oh, my God, and that shot came right up under the jaw. And now Ocho Camacho is firing on all cylinders against Big John G.
Big chops.
I talked earlier about a slugfest. Ocho Camacho is no stranger, and that's honestly where he wants this match to be, is throwing blows. Ooh, my God. Look out. But Ocho Camacho, oh, man. And you could hear him, oh, shoot. Oh, and Camacho fighting back. One thing that is important to note, Ocho is still on his feet until that moment. And now John G's just gonna lean on him, put the weight on him, suck the life out of him. And look out, Rock Bannon trying to get involved behind the referee's back, but Ocho Camacho was surprised.
He could see that coming, so he got out of there as quick as he could.
Did not want to be involved in that whatsoever. Wants to keep this a one-on-one affair.
Taking it to Big John G.
Fighting back. Ocho Camacho. And again, John G squashing the Camacho. That's such an insane sentence to think about. Just getting a Camacho getting squashed in the corner like this by a man that's bigger than him. It's not a situation he runs into very often, so it kind of makes you wonder how he was thinking about this matchup beforehand. Oh man, and there's that big boot right up under the jaw. One thing Ocho Camacho is no stranger to is a fight. And he's gonna fight tooth and nail to retain that APW Heavyweight Championship here tonight, a night to remember. And here comes Camacho, big head of speed.
Rock has always said he brings the monsters, and that's what, years ago, the monsters were the Camachos, but now he's found someone even bigger and taking on the posse.
Even bigger and trying to prove themselves even badder, but that's a tough contest to have. But a Big John G can put out Ocho Camacho here tonight. Could definitely put himself in that contention, put his name on that list, and become the new APW Heavyweight Champion.
Ocho fighting out of that sleeper.
And John G is content to just lean on Camacho.
Just sending Camacho to this ringside and then not in.
Oh, and Rock Bannon and Xander Slater getting involved.
Into enemy territory.
Talked about that 3-on-1, and there it is. Gotta have eyes in the back of your head, keep your head on the swivel. Big John G just throwing Ocho Camacho to the wolves.
Xander showing once again, no brace, kicking.
And not only did Ocho Camacho have a monumental task in front of him in Big John G, but with the posse involved, I mean, the odds are just, the deck is stacked. And you don't usually hear that when you talk about Ocho Camacho. It's said before, it's a very unique situation.
Both men back in the ring now. Beatdown continues.
Big John G is just clubbing, throwing away, slugging away, as the posse is jaw-jacking with these fans at ringside. The Alvarado crowd wants nothing to do with the posse. Oh my God, putting the full weight right on the small of the back.
Literally just walking over Ocho.
Big John G, I'm sure he feels real big and bad offering some kids to get in the ring. But the truth of the matter is right now Ocho Camacho is in serious trouble. First cover of the match. 2 count only, sorry.
Ocho's got to dig deep and figure out what he can do to take down the big man here.
He's got to figure out a way to create separation, to create an opportunity for himself to fight back. And once again, Rock Bannon, shot to the head. Yeah, this is looking bad for Ocho Camacho. Obviously, once again, I said it before and I'll say it again. You never want to count Ocho Camacho out, but the situation is pretty dire as he starts to fight back, kicking the inside of that leg, trying to chop down the tree that is Big John G, and he gets it done. Down to his knees, and a big kick. And Big John G has been staggered. But it took a lot out of Ocho Camacho to deliver that kick. I gotta tell you, if there's ever been a time to have a lot of gas in the tank, it's right here, right now. because this one is certainly going to go the distance, especially to chop down Big John G.
Oh, is he going to be able?
Oh man, that's a lot of weight to be moving.
Get up.
Look at the super kick by Ocho. Oh, and a spear! Alvarado crowd coming alive for the spear. Cover. Oh no, and Xander Slade pulls the ref.
Pulling out referee Stone.
Unbelievable. It looked like,
yes.
There you go. Get him out of here. And Xander Slade has been ejected.
Bye, Xander.
He's pushing up on the security here at APW. Can't be doing that.
Person.
Oh man, and Big John G. Wait a minute.
Wait.
What did he stuff on? Wait a minute. Hold on. No. What?
The belt buckle again while everyone's distracted. It was a plan from the beginning.
Xander Slade had a grin on his face, and we know why.
Wait.
Yes! John G drops the belt buckle.
Stone knew.
Stuffed it up under his armpit. Lifted the championship up. Dropped the buckle. Stone knows. What's Stone gonna do about it? The Alvarado crowd's telling him. What's gonna happen here?
Doctor
getting words from the official here.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match will be restarted.
Yes.
And Rock Bannon has been ejected.
Yes, sir. Get him out of here. Get him out.
Could not have happened to a better person. I thought that had said that about Xander, and that's even better.
Now this is a one-on-one match between Big John G and Ocho Camacho. Ocho's down.
Him up.
Got him.
Here's your winner, and he's still APW Heavyweight Champion, Ocho Camacho.
And Big John G is incensed, but Ocho Camacho was there when the match got restarted. 1, 2, 3. And still, your APW Heavyweight Champion.
The proof right here. The belt buckle that was found.
Oh, and Big John G's going after Camacho.
Belt buckle here.
That was the belt buckle.
I'm gonna make sure this gets back because I got blamed for it last time.
Cause we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution.